Welcome back to Fox 43 Morning News at 9. Well, it pops up during puberty and at times it can later pop up in life. We're talking about acne as we all adjust to our new normal in a time where we are required to wear face masks regularly. Some of us are discovering acne, or what's now being called maskne, as many are calling it. It's a very real thing. It's embarrassing at any stage, but thankfully there are ways to deal with acne as it starts taking over our chins and mouth area. Well, joining us this morning to talk a little bit more about maskne is Kacie Miller. She's a medical esthetician from Lébo Skincare Center. Hey, good morning, Kacie. Thank you so much for joining with us this morning.
Hi,
So
thanks for
why
having
are
me. Of
masks
course.
making our faces break out so much, and what's the science behind it?
So, acne in general has three main culprits. That is excessive amounts of oil, it is dead skin, and the presence of bacteria. So, when you already have those three culprits and you are wearing a mask all day for 8 hours a day, first of all, the mask can cause some irritation from the friction of the mask, which can result in other skin conditions as well. But wearing that mask all day, some people more than 8 hours, creates such a hot and humid environment, which is the perfect breeding ground for bacteria,
Just put them.
and which can cause the acne and also other skin conditions such as rosacea or something called perioral dermatitis, which is specifically small, like white pimples around the mouth.
Well, you mentioned dry and oily skin causing acne. I think we are all trained to moisturize our face when it's dry and use other types of products for oily skin. Can lotions and other treatments make this maskne even worse?
That's not always the case. If you have a appropriate skincare routine for your skin type, that's actually going to cause more balance with your skin and create more of a calmness and an evenness. A lot of patients their skin responds really well to, like, say, a lighter moisturizer if your skin's more oily, or something that might be a little bit more moisturizing if you're dry. And that can almost even form like a barrier of protection to help against the irritation from the masks.
And what about makeup? We know it's not the best. Should we be avoiding it?
If you could avoid it as much as possible, that would be ideal. However, if it's an absolute must, you want to make sure you're wearing as minimal as possible, but make sure your mask is clean at all times, changing disposables as often as you can, and washing masks with a really like mild detergent as frequently as you can as well. And just make sure you are keeping your skin clean.
So we've got the ladies covered here this morning, but what about the guys who really like their facial hair? Should they be shaving with masks?
So facial hair can also hang on to dirt, bacteria, and oil. So you really want to hang on to those beards, just like washing your face twice a day. You'll want to make sure you're also washing your beard twice a day to keep that clean. And then also make sure facial hair, beards are absolutely 100% dry before putting that mask on.
Is there anything else that we didn't cover, or any products that we should know about that would best help with acne control during COVID-19?
So definitely make sure you're cleansing your skin. This should be always, but especially now, make sure you're cleansing it twice a day to keep it clean, keep it free of dirt and oil. Exfoliate your skin as often as recommended by your provider, and look for certain products that contain ingredients like salicylic acid, which cleans inside the pore and has antibacterial effects. Also, glycolic acid helps to manage dead skin on the surface, and it helps to sweep away dead skin cells.
Now, you mentioned a few products that have these different types of ingredients. Can these be found in stores?
Yes, they can be found in a lot of over-the-counter products. If you are dealing with a situation that is especially severe, or you can't seem to get your condition under control, I would definitely recommend seeing a skincare professional. They work one-on-one with you to put together a perfect plan for you that is specifically designed for you. At Lébo Skincare Center, we have a number of different treatments and products to address those concerns.
Well, thank you so much, Kacie, for joining us here this morning. I know this has been a big concern for many people, and for more of this information, you can head to our website, fox43.com.